Collective. My name is Selena Fire. Welcome to Gypsy Fire Tarot. Hello, hello, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope you're doing well. We are halfway through the week. So let's get some good energy up in here. Thank you all for being here. Hello, Mod Squad. Mod Squad's in the house. How are you? Hello, Ralph. Hello, James. Hello, Riza. Hello, anybody else that is here. Thank you for being here. If you like what I do, like, share, subscribe. So I started very early today. So I got done earlier today. And so I wanted to get started on the part 2 and kind of finish where we left off. Okay. So the other day we did Aries through Libra, and we are honoring Libra's birthday. So I was able to get through Libra, but now we need to continue on from Scorpio through Pisces. Okay. So that is what I want to get through today. And then I also do want to do another specific mini read. So we'll see how much time I get through today. We'll see how much energy I have. And then we'll go from there. And whatever else I don't get to will flow to tomorrow. Okay. I will be out of town this weekend. So this weekend I'm going to be celebrating my brother's birthday. So happy birthday to my brother, who's a Libra, who I love dearly. So I will be celebrating with him. So I'm not going to be doing any readings this weekend. Okay. So I want to try to fit in some readings before the weekend. Tomorrow is Boss's Day. So if you have a boss, wish them happy Boss's Day. And Saturday is Sweetest Day. Okay. So if you do celebrate those things, that is what's coming up. Okay, and happy birthday to Libra again. Yeah, thank you so much. So he's 32. Man, am I feeling old. He's my little brother. Just turned 32. Oh my gosh. Where does the time go? 32 years old he is now. My goodness. Yeah, I was in 6th grade when he was born. So I was the built-in babysitter, you know? Yeah, and we have the same parents. So he was the surprise miracle baby. Okay. Yeah, my mom was 32 when she had him. Yep. Yep. She started completely over. Sure did. So happy birthday to my brother, Michael, if you are watching. I love you dearly. So I will be with him this weekend. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Again, if you like what I do, like, share, subscribe. If you're tuning in for the first time, again, my name is Selena Fire. I'm a psychic medium energy reader. I read energy and tarot. And check out my other channels. So the link tree is down below. So I have other channels and content if you are interested. Check those out. If you want to reach out to me, I am doing personal readings. Been getting a lot of requests for those, actually. So if you want a personal reading, reach out to me on either Instagram, which is Selena_Fire1. A lot of people have been reaching out to me on Instagram. Or TikTok, but Instagram is the best way. I don't really use the TikTok as much. So Instagram, or send me an email. My email address is Selena_Fire1. Okay, if you want a personal reading. The prices I have listed in the bio. Okay, so just go onto the community board. It is posted. I also posted it on Instagram. I think my pricing is very reasonable. Okay. And you do get a full reading. If you have specific questions, I do answer those in detail for you. Okay. Anybody that's already gotten a personal reading from me can tell you I'm very thorough. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So we are doing a part 2. This is a love reading. We want to know from Spirit what is coming in love, okay? What is coming in love? Just had my miracle surprise baby at 38. Oh my gosh, he's 4 months old. Jackie, congratulations. Oh my God, I love that. You know, I absolutely love that for so many of us that still want a baby that are a little older. See, never too late. Never too late. I love that. I love that for you. Thanks for sharing that with us. That's such a nice story. See, when you least expect it, there's your miracle. What a nice story. So we have, we're going to do part 2 reading. This is a love reading. Okay. And we're going to see what's coming out in love for, we're going to start with Water Tribe. Okay. For Scorpio. And we're going to use the Gypsy deck and we're going to see what's going to come out. So Spirit, what's coming in for Scorpio? What's coming in for Scorpio, please? What's coming in for Scorpio? What's coming in for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know when it comes to love? All right. You have a strong fire sign coming in. Oh my goodness. An Aries. You have an Aries approaching you. Okay. Strong Aries. So if this isn't an Aries, they have strong Aries and fire in their chart. Okay. When this person comes in, I feel strongly it's going to change your life. This person's going to be a life changer. Hi, Laura. This person's going to be a life changer, right? I'm feeling very strongly this person's going to have a huge impact on you. You ever meet those people in our lives that you're like, wow, they make a lasting impact, right? They really, really make some kind of impression on our life, right? Bam. Okay, here comes this person, Tower. I feel like this is a good tower. And again, towers aren't always bad. Towers represent change and movement in the energy, right? Here comes this Emperor. Okay. So I feel like this person is very put together. Okay. And look at this. You have side by side Emperor and Empress. So this is really good for you, Scorpio, because this is a divine counterpart. So no wonder why the Tower is here. Okay. This person, like I said, is going to have a lasting impact. Okay. This person, you're going to feel like, oh my God, this person completes me. Okay. Where has this person been all my life? Okay. I'm feeling this very strongly. This person coming in is very stable. Okay. Has their stuff together. I love that. Okay. Stable, secure. Okay. Is on the right path. Okay. Now I do feel that this person's been through a lot. Okay. But this person's leveled up. Okay. This person has what? Learned lessons of the past. So this is telling me that, yeah, this person's been through it. They have healed. They've learned lessons of the past by going back in time. What have they learned? Okay. And that's better prepared them for now when they meet you. Okay. So that's what I'm feeling strongly here. So let's go ahead and ask the Gypsy decks here. Let's see if we can get more information. This is a really good reading already for Scorpio. All right, what else do we have? What else do we have for Scorpio? Hi, Riza. All right, you have the Buttercup card with the flowers. Oh my gosh, you have 2 flower cards here. Lots of flowers. Lots of wooing. I'm getting lots of wooing. Is it because Sweetest Day is coming up? Are some of you going to get flowers? Look at this. A love letter, an invitation. Someone's going to ask you out on a date. Who's this gentleman coming in? Oh my. This is good. This is really good. And let me tell you something. You're going to have people, okay, and we were getting this yesterday, right? You're going to have people that aren't going to want to see this happen. Oh, you're happy? Oh, wait. We don't want to see you happy, right? Get the salts. Okay. Start scrubbing. All right. Rub-a-dub-dubbing. All right. Oh, the banner. Sorry. Scorpio. Yeah. Start scrubbing. All right. Rub-a-dub-dubbing. All right. Sorry. Thank you. Yeah. Start scrubbing that salt all over you. All right. Yeah. This person, I feel like this person's got money in the bank. All right. I got money in the bank. All right. Yeah. And again, I'm not saying this person's rich. Okay. No, I'm saying this person's stable. Okay. This person's saved. Okay. Oh, Archer said, get ready for date night confirmation. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, see, there you go. There you go. I'm seeing something here. All right. I'm seeing you have 2 flower cards. Look at this. This person might be presenting you with flowers and an invitation and an invite. And this person obviously has money to take you out, right? To take you out on a date. I'm getting Pisces energy here. Yeah, this person wants to grow a connection. Okay, so here's what I'm getting here. This person's going to have strong feelings and emotions for you, but they're not going to want to express them all right away. I feel like they're going to hold back a little bit because there's a fear here of, oh my gosh, is this too good to be true? I don't want to scare you away. I don't want to ruin this. You know what I mean? You know how sometimes in the beginning, someone can go too fast or someone can say something and you're like, ooh, well, this is a little too soon for that. You know what I mean? I feel like this person's going to be careful. All right. Because they don't want to screw it up. All right. And there's a sexual connection here. Okay. So, and maybe this person's going to really try to be reserved with that, if this is, let's say this is a masculine energy. Okay. Thinking in their head, wow, what I want to do with you. All right. But I'm going to be respectful towards the Empress, right? I'm going to be respectful and I'm not really going to say what it is I'm thinking. I'm going to be respectful, right? Because I want to take my time with the Empress, okay? I don't want to just jump into touchy-feely, okay? I want to take my time step by step is how I'm reading this for Scorpio. This is really good, okay? But Spirit is telling me you had the Salt card here. So be aware, okay? Be aware that sometimes people in the energy around you don't want to see you happy, don't want to see you succeed. We saw it yesterday. Get the salt, okay? That's going to be a specific message, okay? What else for Scorpio? Well, and that's sad, right? Because these could be friends that kind of smile to your face. Oh, this guy took you out on a date. Oh, how nice, and smile. But they're not going on a date. So they're, you know what I mean? They're really not happy for you. They're pretending to be happy for you, but really they're like pissed. You know what I mean? We got those people in the energy. We were getting those people yesterday. Those people. Yeah. The silent haters. Yeah, this person's attractive. Whoever's coming in, this person's going to be attractive, okay? Other people are going to be attracted to this person. Yeah, look, you're getting the ladybug. You're getting good luck here. Sustenance. Oh my God, you got the sustenance card with the onion. Listen, this person's a worker, okay? This person has worked hard to get where they are, okay? I like that. So this person's not lazy, okay? I'm seeing this. This person's not lazy. James says that's pathetic. The salty crew. Yeah. Yeah, see? These people are lurking. We had the lurkers yesterday. Lurking. Scorpio. Oh, you're going on that date? Oh, have a good time. You know what I mean? I'm getting that. These people. That's why you need the salts, okay? That's why you need the salts. Oh, gosh. Feel sorry for them. And pray for them. Pray that they can high vibe their tribe, You have a level of understanding here. Yeah, this person is going to be sent into if they haven't come into your energy yet, they're going to be coming into your energy there's a reason, right? There's a reason why they're getting sent in now, okay? It's like a timing thing. Yeah, whoever is in this background, they're fragmented. Okay, so these are caution for the people in the background here. Yeah, you got love coming in. And I'm telling you, we're seeing a pattern here in the energy. Right now, between yesterday and today, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling jealousy. Okay, these people in the background need to get a life. Okay. All right, yeah, wish them well. Have the day you deserve. That's right. Tell them, Scorpio. Have the day you deserve. Because karma's a bitch. And the divine is watching everything you do. Everything you do, everything you say, everything you post, right? Yeah. Going to come back around. All right. The elevator. Yeah, this is going to be you and this person. Oh, going up. Oh, are you going up the elevator? Oh, hi, my name is so-and-so. Oh, I'll ride the elevator with you. This is how you might meet this person. Just bump into them, right? You start up a conversation, Scorpio. You start talking. Oh, would you like to go out for coffee? Would you like to exchange numbers? Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Yeah. Okay, or it could be here. You have an elevator, you have a supermarket. You might just bump into someone somewhere like this, okay? Out in the open. Yeah, outside somewhere. You might be at a park, okay? Yeah, something outside. You might be just walking in the park, somewhere outdoors, okay? I feel like you're going to feel very relaxed. Okay. I'm getting like a woosa here off this card, like a woosa. Okay. The bathroom. I'm getting like you know how when you go to the spa and you're just like, in my zen. Okay. I'm in my zen. Okay. I feel like this person's going to make you calm. Okay. You know how sometimes you could just meet someone and you're just like, oh my God, I'm so calm around this person. This person makes me feel so good. I'm so calm. I'm so at ease. Okay. I just feel like this person's going to get you and this person makes you feel very calm. Okay. And why I'm getting that an overall energy here. Oh my gosh. Is this your soulmate? You got a strong soulmate coming in. This person has a lot of fire, okay? And a lot of earth. So I'm seeing earth and fire here. So they could be an earth or a fire sign, and you have a little bit of air, okay? But a strong soulmate here. And I feel like you will have healthy boundaries with this person because remember, this person wants to go slow with you. This person's not going to rush, okay? We like that, okay? If someone's trying to rush you in a relationship, huge red flag, okay? Huge red flag, okay? What's the rush, okay? That's what you need to say. What's the rush? If someone's trying to rush you, okay, yeah, hit the road, okay? Because that's a huge red flag, okay? I feel like this person is not going to have any kind of sense of like codependency or anything, okay? I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that at all here. This person might have just gotten out of a relationship, okay? There might have been a relationship that broke up, okay? But with the healing and stuff here, I'm seeing that this person might have had time to, heal from that. But you have a past life energy here, okay? You have a past life energy here. So this is telling me that, you might have known this person or done this once before with this person, okay? And there might be a sense of leveling up. Hey, can we do it right this time around? Okay. And, there might also be something here with whoever this is or whoever these people are, again, with the salt, just to be aware that you might have people that may want to try to get in between whatever this is. Okay. But again, remember this, collective. If it's meant to be, if it's truly meant to be, and this is your person, Scorpio, nobody is going to come between this. Okay. If it's destined and this person's supposed to be with you, nobody is going to take this person from you or intercede. Okay. If it's meant to truly be. Okay. Just remember that. Okay, just remember that. So I feel like this person, okay, there's something that's going to be happening here. This person is going to ask you, there's going to be a question they're going to ask you, okay? And I feel like you may teeter on the question at first, okay? Some of you may teeter on it as far as whatever the question is, okay? And some of you, I don't know why I'm getting this. Some of you might be like nervous when this energy comes in. Yeah, Spirit just said don't be nervous, okay? Don't be nervous because I'm getting that for some of you, maybe it's been a while since you've dated, okay? Yeah, we pulled the Empress card again and the World. Okay, so you got some kind of new cycle here. Okay, you got some new cycle here. Okay, and I feel like with this cycle and the Empress here, this is telling me that this is definitely an elevated energy, but something is definitely going to be asked of you, and you're going to have to either say yes, no, or consider something, okay? Whatever this person's going to be asking, okay? So take what resonates. But I feel like they're going to be asking you either out, to do something, to go somewhere. They might even be asking you for multiple dates, okay? But I don't see this person like rushing. I just see that this person's going to want to be with you and be in the energy, okay? So let's go ahead and ask a question. Let's get Scorpio a question. Let's get Scorpio a question. So Scorpio, think of your question. Think of your question. Yes or no question for Scorpio. Yes or no question for Scorpio. Okay. Currently, we pulled a no card with the death card. Okay. So even though this says no currently, remember that energy can change. Even though it says no now, it could change tomorrow. You got the no card now. It says spiritual transformation, new beginnings, letting go, something starting and ending with change and transition. Be expecting a sudden and unexpected upheaval. So that's just like the Tower card, right? So expect the unexpected is what I'm getting for Scorpio. When this person comes in, I feel like you're not expecting it. Okay. And I feel like some of you are going to be nervous in a sense, like, oh my gosh, is this too good to be true? You know what I mean? Because maybe you've wished for this for a while for this person to come in, you know? And again, if it's been a while for some of you that you've dated or whatever, you know, this might kind of like freak you out a little bit, especially if this person's really into you and you guys got a good connection going here. You know, it might be a little scary, but just kind of go with the flow here, okay? Yeah, just go with the flow. Yeah, new beginnings are good. Change is good. 555 is good. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? All right, so let me get my table cleaned up here, and then we're going to get into the next reading. All right, Sagittarius. All right, so what does Sagittarius have coming in, Spirit? Let's find out. What does Sagittarius have coming in? I have two flowers. I don't think I've pulled that many flower cards. I had a lot of flowers here. So whoever that person was, Scorpio, you might be getting a lot of wooing. Like trying to impress you. I'm getting a lot of like trying to impress you. Okay. You know what else I'm getting too, Scorpio? I'm getting something. This person might drive like a flashy car. I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay. There might be something about this person's car. Like when they come to pick you up. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting that. Something about their vehicle that they drive. Okay. I don't know. Take what resonates. Okay. Sagittarius. All right. Sagittarius. What's coming in love? Yep. What's meant for you will never pass you by. Never. And I would tell all of you, never wait. Never. I would never wait for anybody. Life's too short. I made that mistake once on the journey. I will never do that again. You don't wait for nobody. You don't wait for people to change. You don't wait for people to learn lessons. There's a million people in this world. You could have anybody you want. Why would you wait for anybody to level up and learn? Come on. You know what I mean? Life's too short. Life is way too short. Sagittarius. What's coming into your energy? What's coming into your energy? Ralph, did you see I lit a new one? They smell so good. So Ralph got me a new box of these beautiful sage candles that have these crystals in them. They smell so good. I just lit a new one because I burned out the two other ones. So I lit the new one just now. It smells so good. My gosh. Now you saw me. How many times did I shuffle? Emperor came out. Aw. Thank you. Oh my gosh. How many times did I shuffle and the Emperor came out? It's crazy. So you have the Emperor and the Fool. Saggy. You might have an Aries or a Leo coming in. Listen. Is this someone that you know? This might be someone you already know, like that you're already like aware of who they are. They could be in a friend group, okay? Because this to me is someone that you already know, okay? Whether you've already dated them or not, you're aware of who they are, okay? So again, take what resonates. But this is what I'm getting for Sagittarius, that for the majority of you, this is someone you already know, okay? The world is here. So this person could be a fire sign. I'm getting strong fire here again, Aries or Leo, okay? This person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also getting air, okay? Air is present here, okay? This person, so this person wants to take a major risk with you, Sagittarius. You have the Fool here, okay? This person wants to take a major risk with you, and I feel like it's going to take them a lot to have courage and strength to approach Sagittarius, okay? But they're coming in strong with the Emperor, okay? And they have the Strength card here. And with the Fool, they're like, I'm just going to do it. Okay. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to come into Sagittarius's energy and I'm just going to do it. Okay. So there's something that they want to do. This could be asking you out on a date. Okay. But I'm getting, they want to have a cycle with you. Okay. Something new. Okay. For some of you, this could be someone you've already dated, because I said this is someone that you may know, okay? So this could be someone from the past. This could be someone that you haven't dated, but you know who they are, okay? Like you know of them, okay, if that makes sense. Yeah, you know of them. Like you've seen them around, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know who that is. I'm aware. You know what I mean? I'm aware of who that is. Yeah, are you aware that they're looking at you and they're going to say what? Like we say on Love Fire, damn, all right? Because that's what I'm getting here with the Emperor, okay? They're wanting to control things, okay? They're wanting things to work out a certain way with Sagittarius, okay? Oh my gosh. Don't get mad at me, Sagittarius. Some of you are going to get mad, okay? Because I know some of you are like, I don't want past energy. Okay, well, I can't control the cards. Okay, the cards are the cards, and whatever comes out, comes out. And again, take what resonates. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading, all right? You have a runner here, all right? So for some of you, like I said, you know who this person is. If this person ran from you already, oh, they're thinking on running back, okay? That's going to be for some of you. They're thinking on running back. And I know what some of you were thinking. Don't run back. Don't you be running back to me, all right? Well, first the daddy card. All right. Well, this person, I feel like this person, yeah, you either have been patiently waiting for someone to come in, okay? Or this person's been patient to wait on a certain time to come back into the energy and approach you. There's something like that. Spirit's laughing. There's no perfect time. Yeah, there's no perfect time. This person's trying to plan the perfect moment. Yeah, no, there's not. Okay. There's not a perfect moment. Yeah. You might be intuitively having some kind of knowing, okay, like what spirit does to me all the time, which, you know, sometimes drives me crazy. Sometimes spirit keeps me up at night with messages telling me about people or sending me dreams or visions, you know, and I'm like, seriously, this is too much. Okay. You might be getting some downloads. Okay. A message from spirit. Oh my gosh, look at this. Run, chase, run, chase, run, chase. Well, you know, when you have a runner, you have a chaser. Okay. Yeah, someone runs from the connection, someone chases. Someone runs, someone chases. And then sometimes it flips itself. You know what I mean? Yeah, so you have a runner, a chaser, patience, and messages from spirit. Oh my gosh. For some of you, this person ghosted you at one point in time. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I know what you're thinking. Please don't come back. Please, please, please. Not this lifetime. Please. I learned my lesson with you. All right. Yeah, because for some of them, they play that game. Is Riza still here? Riza. Riza, are you still here? Oh my God, I'm getting, yeah. Riza might be resonating with this one. Sometimes the runners do that. They come in to test our patience, okay? Focus. Oh my God, look at this. Saggy, you have, this is your sign. The sign is Sagittarius. Look, it says focus, Sagittarius. Focus. Number 17. Number 17. Loyalty. Yeah. You want someone that's going to be loyal to you in the connection. I think you've been waiting, right? You're like, I ain't lowering my standards for nobody. This is self-worth, okay? I have self-worth, right? To not just settle, right? I know what I deserve and what I want, and I'm not going to settle for anything less, okay? I know where I belong. This is a sense of belonging. Okay. Yeah, this is good. I have a sense of belonging. I know. Okay. Sagittarius knows. But you have someone here. Strong Aries and Leo. And also Earth. What else do you need to know? You also got the supermarket. Amusement park. Coffee house. Supermarket and restaurant. Oh my God. Stop it. Oh, I have goosebumps. Stop it. Okay, Spirit says for some of you, you could have worked with this person at some of these places. Okay, that's going to be for some of you. That's going to be for some of you. Ralph, you shush. My God. Spirit, this is kind of freaking me out a little bit. Okay, yeah. You have the restaurant card here, the supermarket card, the amusement park, and the coffee house. You could have worked with this person somewhere. Oh, shiny eagle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you better open up that third eye because this person, listen, this person might have feelings and emotions for you, but I don't know. If this is a person from the past, Saggy, that judgment card's here. Yeah, this person, for some of them, they've tried to write you a letter or they keep getting, they want to hit send or they try to pick up the phone and call you and then they hang it up. Okay, they hang it up. Yeah, this person's gonna hold you back. If this is a person from the past, Spirit says don't do it. This person will hold you back and hold you down from succeeding on the path. Okay, this person could have been a karmic lesson for you. If this is a past person, but this person might attempt to come in again. Okay, I know you don't want to hear that. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Oh, please don't come into our energy. Please, because I'll nicely have to shove you out the door. Please, don't come in. No, thank you. Yeah, this is already dead. It's over. All right. It's over for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Spirit's giving you a warning about a past person that's still in love with you, possibly, that might want to come back. It's dead. It's over. All right. Oh, the moth to the flame. Yeah, this person feels like you are like a moth to a flame. Like they can't stop thinking about this. I'm getting like a little obsession here. This person might be a little obsessed. This person might be, okay. They think about you a lot. Yeah, this person isn't who you think they are if they're the person from the past. This person wears masks. Yeah, this person's not good for you, Sagittarius. If this person is from the past, this person is not good for you. If this is a past energy, I can tell you that right now. Okay. And the past person might still be in love with you, and that's fine. But they were a lesson to you on the journey. And Spirit is saying, do not go backwards. Okay. Do not go backwards. Yeah. Restrain yourself. Okay. Spirit says, restrain yourself, because this Emperor, if this is the past person, this person knows how to smoosh. You know what I mean? Like their way into, yeah, like they know what to say and do to get you to, you know, like them again or whatever. All right. Yeah, they know what they're doing. Okay. Card of competition. You might have had someone get involved, get in between. The card of new beginnings. Yeah, see, you're moving on to new things. Okay. I feel like the majority of the Sagittariuses that are watching me, they're not interested in the past. Okay. Selena is one of them. Not interested in the past. We are moving forward to future. Okay. Yeah. And new beginnings here. Yeah. And the card of reward. Spirit is saying, if you've learned your lesson from this past person, this is a karmic lesson for you. If you have willpower to say, here, I've learned my lesson from you. Okay. It's going to make you better prepared for the new. And you are going to have a new person coming in. You are, but I feel like you're going to be tested. I feel like there's a test here for Sagittarius. And it said you're going to get the card of reward. So if you can pass the test, you're going to get the card of reward. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Oh, it's so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. All right. What else do you have? See, the devil. Oh, my God. Yep. Capricorn. Oh, my gosh. Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like it. This person, if this is the past person, this person could be a Capricorn, or this person is not in good energy. Okay. But good news is you have new beginnings coming in. Okay. You have new beginnings coming in, Sagittarius. So if you're able to pass the test, which I feel that you can, because many of you have leveled up on this journey and you've learned, right? You've learned, you know that, hey, we don't go backward. We go forward now. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry. Someone's looking out for you, Sagittarius. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry. We're going to ask a question. Question for Sagittarius. Yes or no? Question for Sagittarius. Yes or no? What is a question for Sagittarius? Oh, no. Yeah, people are still getting it. Unfortunately, Nicole. I know. I had a couple people that I knew just got it again. I was like, it's still going around. And the symptoms are all different. Like, I've had it a couple times and my symptoms were completely different. You know, like the first time I lost taste and smell. The second time I didn't. You know, the second time I had a really bad sore throat. So yeah, it's just, oh gosh, hang in there. Hopefully the doctor gave you something, because they have a strong pill now they can give you for COVID. Oh, I hope you feel better. Yeah, the body ache is bad. I know it is bad. All right, Sagittarius, yes or no? Think of a question. Sagittarius, yes or no? All right, so you currently have a no card, but remember, it can always change. So whatever the question was, the answer is currently no for you. You have the Five of Wands with conflict, okay? But again, that could change. Currently, it is a no, all right? I feel like whoever this was in the past, you had conflict with that person. If that's a past person, yeah, that person was a problem. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah. Boy, did I resonate with some of that. Ugh. That's crazy. That's cray cray. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Yeah, check out Nicole's channel. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Tarot and Tea with Nicole. She's a great reader. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a collab someday, Nicole. I would love to do that. That would be awesome. We'll work together and do some tarot. All right, Capricorn. What do you have coming in love? Capricorn. Oh, you're welcome. I hope you feel better. I know that is not fun. I was so sick when I had it. The 2 times I had it, I was so sick. I know, and now we're in flu season now, and not fun. Not fun, not fun, not fun. All right. Capricorn. What do we have coming into Capricorn's energy and love? What do they need to know? What is it that they need to know? For Capricorn, what is it that they need to know in love? A collab would be fun, right? Yeah, as I'm trying to promote more of this channel, that would be awesome. Capricorn. Capricorn. I love to go dancing. I haven't been dancing in a while. It's been a hot minute. Capricorn, you got your own card. Here comes Toby. We might have to clarify. Why is Toby here? Toby with the Empress. Interesting. With the Sun. And the High Priestess. Interesting cards. Interesting cards. You have the the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Devil, the Empress, the Sun, and the High Priestess. So you could be having an earth sign come into your energy. Okay. Strong Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have a fire sign here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Pisces, I'm getting. Okay. But I'm picking up a strong, like, sexual connection. Someone that is sexually attracted to the Empress, this beautiful Empress here, whether you're male or female, okay? a very elevated energy, someone that looks at you and is like, wow, okay. Wow, so beautiful, so handsome. You make me happy like the sun, okay? And there's a possibility this person could be very smart, very intelligent, very intuitive, okay? Um, and there's something about going back in time, okay? So either someone's thinking about someone from the past that they had some kind of past history with and wanting to go back in time, because sometimes I see this as time machine, wanting to go back in time and fix something. Um, or this could be someone coming in who's really learned a lot from the past, okay? But I feel like someone's going to feel very happy with you in the energy. Yeah, I feel like really happy with you in the energy. Someone is just going to be like, oh my gosh, you make me so happy. Okay. Yeah, not Toby. I know. And it's in the upright. So we might have to clarify. Yeah, the coffin. So this might be similar to Sagittarius's reading. This might be someone from the past or someone you already know. Yeah, someone wants to come in and offer you a memento like of love. Like I'm getting like wooing here. But someone's waiting for their ships to come in. I feel like someone doesn't want to settle, but there's someone strongly attracted to this Empress, like a moth to a flame. Okay. But we did get the coffin here. Okay. So this could mean something has ended for a new beginning, like Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, okay? Or if this is someone from the past, Spirit could be saying this is over, okay? Oh my gosh, you have the corset card here. Yeah, this person, there's a lot of sexual energy here. So that could be a main reason why Toby's here, because this person is just like, I'm very sexually attracted to this Empress. I'm very sexually attracted to this Empress. Yeah, and it's something about the crown and being elevated. There's an elevated sense of energy here, very elevated. But see, someone either backstabbed someone already, or someone feels like they're not going to be able to trust this person because the devil's here. So this person's already thinking about, sexual things, and this person might not be able to be trusted, even though you have the rat card here. Ooh, and the moon. Okay, so Capricorn. Again, we want to take what resonates. Okay, you're getting a lot of over cards here. It's over. It's over. Stick a fork in it. It's over. Okay. If this is someone from your past that's still attracted to you, I feel like that message keeps repeating from Spirit. It's over. It's over. It's over. Okay. This could be a karmic lesson. Yeah, clean out your energy. Clean out your energy and make room for the new. Okay? Yeah, make room for the new and open up your heart and your life to someone who's going to give you sustenance. Because I feel like this person wouldn't fulfill you, like won't sustain, won't give you fulfillment. Okay. I almost get like this person doesn't have enough to offer you. And again, roles can be reversed, right? This person might like what can they offer you? You know what I mean? And again, now that I'm older, I've learned so much on this journey. When I was in my 20s, okay, you don't think long term when you're dating someone. You don't think about, okay, well, what can you offer me on a connection? What can you, long-term commitment? Okay. Now that we're older on the journey and we've learned and we leveled up, now you think about those things, right? Whereas we're in our 20s, you don't think about what this person can offer me. What can this person provide? You know, is this person going to be a good partner? Okay. Because I feel like this reading is telling me this person won't be able to provide. Okay. This person doesn't have stuff to offer you. Okay. Therefore, you won't be sustained or fulfilled. Okay. You have a hotel here. Yeah, this person's thinking I'm going to the damn hotel room. Okay, that's why the devil's here. You have some sexual cards here. That's all this person's thinking of is hooking up with you. Okay. Yeah, this person, okay, someone is in has a more religious background, whereas the other person does not. You might not be on the same page. Yeah, and this person's a troublemaker. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting bad boy vibes from this person. Yeah, I'm getting bad boy vibes from this person. And, you know, years ago, you know, that might have been cute to fall for the bad boy, you know. Well, as you get older, you don't want that anymore. No, you want like a father husband figure, right? Yeah, you don't want that image. You don't want a player or a cheater. No. Yeah, this is over. Cemetery, okay? Oh gosh, Riza. Oh, Riza. This is just this reading. Oh, yeah, this reading, I'm telling you, and I'm feeling this reading too, because I had an ex that was a Capricorn, Riza, you know, and yeah, I feel like lessons, right? I'm getting that here. Yeah. High Priestess of Earth. Are you seeing things now? Yep. Hoping someone feels trapped. This person can't level up. This person might be stuck in some kind of karmic cycle wheel to where they're not learning something. Therefore, they can't move ahead. Because you're going to be moving ahead and they're going to watch you move ahead and they're going to be stuck in this loop. Okay. Which is really sad because they're going to watch you level up and proceed forward. And this person is like stuck. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Third party. There was a third party involved here. Oh my God. Stop it. Stop it. Some of us, you could have been madly in love with this person, right? Karmics are still soulmates too. And there's nothing wrong with that. They're here to teach us something. I feel for your reading that this was a karmic. Okay. I feel for Sagittarius as well. I'm pulling very similar energy. Oh, no worries. Take care. Yeah, I'm feeling very similar energy. Okay. To Sagittarius's reading. That past energy was a karmic. Could have had a lot of love, right? But there's lessons here. Okay. Yeah, look, energy cleanse. Yeah, get the salt. Get the sage. Family concern. This person's different too. You guys might not have been on the same page with like beliefs and stuff. It just wasn't, it wouldn't have worked out. Okay. But it doesn't mean this person didn't have feelings, real, genuine feelings. Something's off about this connection. Yeah, High Priestess. Spirit saying, put your High Priestess cap on and really understand what was the purpose of meeting this person. Because again, there's a huge lesson here with this person. And I feel like for many of you, if this is someone from the past, this was someone that you either dated or had something with. Because some of these people, they're trying to come back, is what I'm getting. Some of these energies, they're trying to come back. But it's a lot of times it's a test, okay? it's like, okay, are you going to pass the test? Have you learned? Okay. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Have you learned? I mean, sometimes you can only cry so much over someone. You know what I mean? They can only hurt you so many times before you're like, okay, I'm done. You know what I mean? I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again, because this is the same thing. It keeps repeating. The pattern's repeating. Nothing's changing. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and ask a question for Capricorn. Capricorn, go ahead and ask your question. Yes or no? Yes or no for Capricorn? Yes or no for Capricorn? Yes or no for Capricorn? You have a maybe with the 2 of Swords, okay? You could have done the black, unblack, black, unblack. Someone needs to make a decision as to what they want. I feel like maybe something didn't proceed forward with this person because they couldn't decide what they wanted. Now, I'm getting that for past energy, but I'll tell you what, you got someone else coming in, because this person is going to watch you. I'm getting a very similar energy from any of these. If this is a past person, they're going to watch you move on, because I feel like many of you have learned the lesson with these people. You will pass the test, okay? Many of you have no interest in the past, okay? Okay. Let's see. All right, Aquarius. What's coming in for Aquarius? I know some of you are like, YouTube is glitching. Oh, really? Okay. Is anybody else's glitching? It looks fine on my end. James, is yours glitching? It looks fine on my end. And I got all my bars for my internet, so everything looks good over here. I know Shara was having that issue the other night too. I don't know. Sometimes I guess that does happen. Okay, James says he's fine. So, Ralph, it just might be on your end. All right, Aquarius. What do we have coming in for Aquarius? What do we have coming in for Aquarius? Oh, missing you energy. Burden. 5 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. With the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Why are we getting past people, missing people now that are still in love with people? Now that's coming out. I'm getting like a mix of stuff. Some of you are getting new love. Some of you have the past. Drink your water. Is it better now, Ralph? Sorry, I hear you sleep. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, so Aquarius. So I feel like there's someone missing someone here. This person could be a water sign, a fire sign. You have earth and you have a little bit of air. It could be anybody. Someone's missing you in the energy, and someone feels burdened by how they're feeling about feelings and emotions. This person is working hard on their money. They want to have an investment opportunity with you. Okay. So this is definitely someone you already know. Now, did you already date this person? Did you already have history with this person? Some of you did, some of you didn't. But I feel like for some of you, you're not talking to this person. Okay. I feel like there's this sense of burden that you're not communicating as often as you would like. Someone's missing having some kind of communication. Someone's missing seeing someone. Okay. Someone's wishing and hoping for some kind of manifestation with the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like they dream of you. Okay. I feel like they stay up at night. They're, thinking, hoping, wishing, dreaming of, Aquarius. You already know this person. Again, whether you've dated them or not, they have strong feelings and emotions for you. Okay. Water energy is here. So this person might feel like they've missed out on an opportunity with Aquarius. Yeah, they want a buttercup with the flowers here. They want to butter you up and woo you. There's a sense of wooing here. This person wants to come in, okay? This person feels like, you show them things about themselves, okay? With the looking glass here. There's something like, yeah, you show me parts of myself, Yeah, this person's attracted to you. You have the fan here. This person's talking about you to other people, okay? You have the teacup here. They're talking about how they want commitment with you and how they want to be loyal to you in the connection. This person wants to know if you're going to give them a chance. Interesting. This person wants to know if you're going to give them a chance. Aquarius. The door. Yeah, they want to know if they come to your door. Okay, ding dong. Okay, knock on the door, ring the doorbell. Are you going to answer? Okay, a ping and a ring. Okay, because they feel that you have the key. You have the key in the door. Okay, the lock, the key, the door. Okay, that you guys go hand in hand. Their life feels very chaotic with you either not in it or you not talking to them, okay? Yeah, and someone feels like there was a rat in the energy that kind of like messed this up. Yeah, this person feels Scorpio energy. They're not sure if this is over for good, if this is going to be another, is this over to begin again? They're not sure. This person's worrying about it. They're very burdened. They want a manifestation with you with the 10 of Pentacles. They're not sure if they can have this with you. They're not even sure if you want them back. This is someone that doesn't know if they can have a relationship with you. Okay? Look. They're so worried that you're going to have a new love opportunity, and you might, because it says new love here. So again, here's the theme: past, thinking about the zodiac signs again, and here comes new love. Why does that always happen? You know what I mean? Why, when you're trying to move on and you got new things and great things, why is the past trying to come in and ruin it? That's what I'm getting. It's like, oh, where have you been this whole time? Where have you been this whole time? And now all of a sudden, because I'm moving on, you're coming into the energy. Listen, where the heck were you? Listen to your intuition. What is your intuition telling you about this person? Because now here comes new love. You have a positive change coming in. 555. Yeah, and this person has fear and anxiety because they're like, "Oh my God, I'm not gonna get Aquarius back. I'm not gonna get Aquarius back." I feel like they're shaking in their boots. Some of these past people, they can't handle it. They don't want to see you. They don't want to see you move on. And you know what I say to that? Stop stalking us then online. You don't want to see us move on, then stop watching and stalking online, and then you won't have to watch it, right? Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. You got the Wheel of Fortune card. So something is destined to happen. Okay. The wheel's going to turn, right? Yeah. And again, this person's tell them to stop watching the wheel turn, and then they won't have to worry about it. They won't have to worry about it then, right? But I feel like this person's nosy. They're all up in your business, and they're wanting to know what you're doing. What are you doing? Are you happy? Are you dating? What are you doing? Yeah. I'm recollecting the past. Okay, well, stop. Okay, stop recollecting. Here's the companion card for Aquarius. It's all the small things. Okay? It's all the small things that are important here. The Wheel of Fortune. The luck of fate and serendipity. What else is going to be coming in for Aquarius? What else is going to be coming in for Aquarius? You have the High Priestess of Spirit. You have a warrior here. Oh my gosh. Who's that? You have new love coming in. And look, this person, someone was lusting. You have the lust card with the new warrior and the High Priestess of Spirit. Choices. I feel like someone made a wrong choice. Look at the yin yang energy with the wings, the black and the white. I feel like someone made a bad choice and someone's kicking themselves right now. Someone's kicking themselves right now because they're like, oh my God, Aquarius is going to move on, and I really made a bad choice. I really made a bad choice. Okay. Yeah. Court. Okay. This could be someone you were married to. Or, you know, some of you could be getting a divorce on the beach. Someone could be getting married on the beach. Yeah, this person feels rigid, cold without you. Yeah, shopping mall. Someone's going shopping. They have options. Okay. They're going to be, they have options here. All right. So let's go ahead and ask a question for Aquarius. Yes or no for Aquarius? Yes or no? Yes or no for Aquarius? All right, we pulled the no card. Someone is having anxiety. Yeah, fear, anxiety, stress. They're severely overwhelmed. You got the card of no. Okay, so just because it's no right now doesn't mean the energy won't change. Okay, last but not least, we have Pisces. Pisces. Thank you all for being here. If you like what I do, like, share, subscribe. Check out the other channels and content on the link tree. We're going to be putting out some more stuff to come. Like I said, I won't have any content this coming weekend, but there'll be more content coming up next week that we'll be working on here. Oh my goodness. I'm already yawning. Oh my goodness. I apologize, collective, for me yawning. I got up really early this morning. All right, Pisces. Pisces, what's coming into your energy? What's coming into your energy, Pisces? What is coming into your energy? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? All right. Scorpio energy. Something has ended for something new to begin. The Death card. The Wheel. So the luck of fate is here. Serendipity. You could be getting in contact with a Virgo who's going to want to keep you all to themselves. Listen, what's happening here? They're going to come in when you least expect it. Wow. Okay, you have a love opportunity coming in. So you might be having an ending. So you might have had an ending with someone else. Something has ended for something new to begin. You might be coming into contact with a Scorpio or a Virgo or a fire sign. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person could be born in the year of the snake. Getting strong fire sign energy. Yeah, strong Scorpio. This person, I feel like you're going to have to really get to know this person, okay? Because don't go fast with this person. Really get to know them. Really get to know them. Listen to your intuition about this person. Yeah, you have a new love opportunity. Don't go too fast. Okay. The ghosted card. This person either just came out of a relationship and was ghosted previously. Someone might have fear and anxiety over that happening again. Okay. Yeah, someone might have fear and anxiety over that happening again. You're going to have an invitation here to go somewhere, to do something, to be, you know, could be with this person. Yeah, the lady. Someone wants to woo you in the energy, but just be careful because this person that's coming in for a love offer, they might have a tendency to drain your energy. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting that. So this person, they might have a tendency to drain energy. Okay. So just be aware of that because the Bat card is here. Okay. The Teacup card is here. This person might be talking to you, you know, talking to others about you, how they feel about you. Yeah, just don't go too fast with this person. Really get to know them. Make sure you know who they are and get to really know them. Just don't go too fast. Okay. Yeah, number 21. This is a playful, flirty energy coming in. Yeah, focus on your goals. Know your worth, okay? If this person isn't giving you what you deserve, Spirit says know your worth, okay? That's going to be very specific. If this person isn't giving you what you deserve, if this person isn't treating you how you should be, know your worth. Know what you will and will not accept. You have a level of sustenance coming in. You're going to have to make a choice. Do you go to the left or to the right? Someone's going to be going through a major transformation. And someone could work blue collar, like in the industry. Okay, I'm getting someone working like a blue collar job. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. We need those people. All right. Someone likes the rain. So you might be out with this person when it's raining, when it's breezy. For some of you, you might go on a plane with this person or go to the museum. The museum might be significant. Let's give you some yes or no questions. Yes or no for Pisces. Yes or no for Pisces. Yes or no for Pisces. You have a yes. A yes card is here. So it says, thought dominates feelings, perceptive, keen insight, fair judgment, the right decision. Yes, with the Queen of Swords. Okay. All right. I did promise that I was going to do a collective reading. So that way we did 6 and 6, or 7 and 6, I should say. We're going to do collective now. Let me get to where's my little collective thingy? Collective. All right, collective. What does a collective need to know? What does a collective need to know in love? What do they need to know? What does a collective need to know in love? What does a collective need to know? Spirit, what does a collective need to know in love? I don't know. Is it, can you not hear me, Laura? Can you not hear me? Ralph said he had to log out and log back in, but James says everything's fine. I wasn't having, I mean, I'm not having any issues on my end. You couldn't get into the live? Oh, my phone wouldn't let me log on. I can hear you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why. You know what? I couldn't get into Goodman's the one time, and I messaged him, and he was like, yeah, some people were telling me the same thing. I wonder if that's like a glitch with YouTube. It might be, because some people were telling me that, and I was having an issue getting into Goodman's one time. It must be some kind of glitch. All right, collective. Here we go. Collective. What do we have coming in for love for the collective? What does a collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. The 10 of Cups. Soulmate energy. I love it. 6 of Cups. 10 of Cups. 6 of Cups. The Tower. Well, yeah, I would see the Tower too. With the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. King of Wands. Oh my gosh. Some of you, you've been abstaining for quite some time, waiting for this person to come in. Yeah, this person's not going to want to share you. I don't blame them. Okay. This person, you got Queen of Pentacle energy, stable and secure. Yeah. See, these are these people that are lurking, that are watching. Let them watch, collective. King of Pentacles. Wow, you have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. With 1111. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. 1010. Angel number 1010. Angel number 1010. You have 10 of Pentacles and you have the 10 of Cups. What a beautiful reading for the collective, for earth, fire, water, and air. Look at this. Gonna put the work in. Yeah, this for whoever's coming. Oh my goodness. This is a collective love reading, and this is a beautiful spread. Look, victory's coming in. Victory's coming in. So again, this collective reading makes a lot of sense based on all the zodiac ones I just did, because you have that lingering energy from the past, watching a glow up here, watching most of you here. Be happy, move on, level up, learn from the past. Are you learning lessons? Yes, most of you are. Most of you have gotten out of that karmic loop cycle, okay? Some people haven't, okay? But most of you have. Okay. And I feel like many of you are learning this. Okay. And, you know, you're not waiting on the past, you're moving on. And these past energies are watching. Okay. 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Okay. The Tower, the King of Wands. All right. The 4 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands. You have the 10 of Pentacles. You have the 7 of Wands and the Ace of Wands with the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you have victory coming in. So a strong soulmate energy could be strong water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Tower. You have a lot of fire here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All the signs are here. I mean, you don't have a lot of air. Okay. You only have a little bit of air. What's most prominent here is the fire, and the earth is the most prominent. Okay. But you have a new beginning coming in. You have success and a new beginning. Someone wanting to come in and put the work in. Okay. Someone who's leveled up. Okay. Someone who has understood what it is they've also been through. Okay. And you might be meeting a similar energy to where you've both leveled up and learned. Okay. And that's really good, because a lot of times when many of us get stuck in like a karmic loop cycle with someone, it's like you're in this loop and it just keeps going, and the person can't get out of it because they're not learning, and they just keep repeating. And it's just so tiring and exhausting. You know what I mean? And nothing's changing. Okay. But I'm not seeing, for the majority of you in the collective, what I'm seeing here is change. The key word is change. Change. 555. Okay. That's really good. Okay. Because there's a lot of you in the collective that haven't got there yet. Okay. And then there's a lot of you that have, or that are currently going through the change of 555. Okay. But I feel like when the majority of you are ready, this is when this comes in. Okay. Spirit brings this person in when you're finally ready. Okay. The 10 of Cups and this soulmate card. Bam, the Tower, okay? Many of you who've been abstaining, okay, waiting for this energy. Okay, well, here it is, okay? And, you know, this person, I feel like, is not going to want to lose you. They're not going to want to lose you. And you're not going to want to lose this person, okay? And again, here's this watching, okay? This Seven of Sword energy. I feel that's very much the past, okay? These are the energies that can't get out of the loop, okay? They just can't get out. They can't get out of the loop. They just cannot get out of it. They just haven't learned the lessons and they haven't figured it out, okay? But you have someone that wants to put the work in. That's really good. That is really good, collective. I love that for you. I really do. Yeah, you've had patience. Well, your patience is paying off now. Listen to your intuition. Sometimes I feel like we overlook intuition sometimes because it's not what we want to hear or it's not what we thought, you know, and we overlook red flags or we don't want to see things for what they are because, you know, I love this person, but I love this person, that this person's my person. Okay. Well, again, are you really seeing things for what they are? Are you listening to your intuition? Or are you forcing messages? You know, are you looking for messages that aren't really your message? Are you looking for things you want to hear? You know, yeah, you have a soulmate here. You have a soulmate here. And I feel like for many of you, you've established healthy boundaries. Okay, which is really good. And you've established inner strength. And now you understand how to progress forward. Okay, which is really, really good. And I feel like we have to, you know, you just need to really see things for what they are. The owl. Yeah. See, are you seeing things for really what they are? Or are you, you know, are you trying to see what you want to see? Okay. Yeah. Wishbone. Excuse me. Bless me. Oh, as I'm sneezing. Yeah, an obsession is not love. Always remember that. Obsession is not love. Thank you. Obsession is not love. Might be limerence, but the mask, the hand, the moon, the crown, and the anchor. So you're going to be learning things about this person. And again, don't rush. Okay. Don't rush because there's things about this person you're not going to know yet. You need to take your time and learn. Okay. Whoever this is. Okay. Because the mask card is here. There is sexual attraction here. You have the hand card, the moon, and the crown. Okay. The hand card, the moon card, and the crown. Obsession is a Fragrance by Calvin Klein. Yeah, I mean, we see that a lot in the collective, you know. Obsession is not love. High Priestess of Earth. Hope. Strength. Letting go. I feel like whoever this is has really let go of things that no longer serve them. And that is why they're coming to you now in the energy, because they've made room for the new. Okay. They've made a wish at the wishing well. Okay. And here you are now. Okay. They've made a wish at the wishing well. They've hoped for you. Okay. As well as you've hoped for them. And you have the strength and the courage. The numbers 3, 3, 35, 27, 22, and 19 could be significant. What else? What else do we have? Yeah. Are you seeing the light? This person could be getting tarot readings. Someone's going to want to getting some sexual energy here. Someone is going to want to tie you down, make a long-term commitment. But yeah, we're getting sexual energy here. So I feel like for many of you, you're going to have a sexual connection with this person. Okay. And I feel like many of you are going to be very excited about that because for many of you, it's been some time. All right. Collective, what else? Okay, you have industry here. Someone might be blue collar, working in a factory, working in an airport. Someone's going to the gym, working on their body. Okay, crossroads, making a decision. Okay, the museum, learning things as we go. Okay. This is really good. Go ahead and ask a question for the collective. Let's ask a question for the collective. Yes or no question for the collective energy, spirit. Yes or no question for collective. What question do you have for the collective? What question do you have for the collective? You have a yes with the sun, the number 19. Positivity, freedom, fun, success, optimism is here. Have confidence to light your way. The number 19 with the sun. That is a beautiful way to end this reading for part 2 for love reading for the collective. So we did Scorpio through Pisces, and then we added a collective overall reading at the end. So my name is Selena Fire. If you like this reading and you want to see more content, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, click the bell so you get the notifications. If you want to get a personal reading from me, reach out to me on Instagram, Selena_Fire1. At hotmail.com is my email, or Selena_Fire1 on Instagram. And on the community board is all the pricing if you're interested in that. If not, until next time, we will see you on YouTube. And I'm going to be going live again here shortly for just some mini reads. We're going to go through all the zodiac signs to give you just a special message to take home with you tonight. It's going to be very short for each zodiac sign. We're just going to pull a couple cards for each of you. So if you want to join me back, log out and log back in for the next reading, and I'll see you soon. As always, stay high vibe, soul tribe. I love you so much. Mods, thank you so much for being here with me tonight. I appreciate you helping me out. James and Ralph and Riza, thank you so much. Everybody that was here, I really do appreciate it. And I will see you soon. Thank you.